Hey clanners! Welcome to a new video on the Gacha clan, the channel where we bring you the latest news, analysis, and curiosities from the Gacha world. Today, we're talking about a topic that's been shaking the community lately, the highly anticipated game Chibimation and everything that's been happening with its development. If you want to know every detail of this situation that everyone's talking about, stick around until the end of the video. And if you haven't yet, take this moment to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos packed with interesting news. Chibimation is a fan-made game within the Gacha community, which means it's a game created by fans, inspired by the original Gacha game series. Ever since it was announced, it's caught the attention of many players and creators due to its unique concepts and the promise of character customization in the beloved Chibi style, which is immensely popular among Gacha fans. What's fascinating about Chibimation is that, unlike other fan-made games, it's been under steady development since 2021, when it was first introduced as Gacha Creator. Later, the project changed its name to Gacha Designer, and now it has finally settled as Chibimation. This shows that the developers behind it have remained dedicated over the years to delivering a game that meets the expectations of the community. With each name change, the team has promised new features and improvements, which has generated a lot of excitement in the community, as the game is expected to offer a more advanced character creation experience. Users will be able to design their own chibi characters and personalize them down to the smallest details. The core idea of Chibimation is to provide a platform for creativity, where users can explore different styles and concepts, creating unique characters to express their own stories and emotions. Do you already have ideas for characters you'd like to create? Let us know in the comments. The Chibimation project is led by a key figure in the community, Beowulf, a well-known and respected Gachatuber. His presence and support have been essential to the game's popularity and credibility. Beowulf has been the public face of Chibimation, and many in the community trust him because he's shown to be passionate about Gacha games and creating a safe and inclusive space. His leadership has enabled the project to move forward and maintain the excitement for the game's release. Beowulf has been in constant contact with fans through the game's official Discord server, where he shares updates, answers questions, and ensures the community stays informed on every change and new feature. Recently, however, Chibimation has been caught up in a controversy that's rocked the entire community. It all began when Beowulf decided to fire Femlaw Studio, who had been one of the main developers of the project. The reason? Femlaw Studio was accused of inappropriate and offensive behavior that went against the values of inclusion and respect that Beowulf and the team wanted to uphold in Chibimation. This caused an uproar, and Beowulf decided to be completely transparent about the matter, releasing a 6-page presentation on the official Discord server, detailing the reasons behind this tough decision. Let's break down each point of this controversy so you can understand what happened. One of the first points mentioned in the presentation is that Femlaw Studio exhibited homophobic attitudes on several occasions. Apparently, he saw an image of two male characters in a ship, a romantic pairing common in fan culture, and reacted negatively. Femlaw responded with WTH, which stands for "what the hell," followed by another message saying "drop them into the hell." This comment upset the team and the community, as it clearly showed a lack of respect for diversity and inclusion. When confronted by Beowulf, Femlaw tried to justify his reaction, saying, "I'm straight, and yes, it makes me uncomfortable to see that." However, this response only made the situation worse, showing an attitude of rejection toward LGBTQ+ individuals. Comments like these not only damage the developer's image, but also the community's trust in the project. The presentation also reveals that Femlaw Studio used offensive slurs toward neurodivergent individuals, specifically using the term retard. When Beowulf questioned him about it, Femlaw attempted to justify his behavior by saying that in his country, it was normal to use the word and that he believed it was a technical term for describing people with cognitive difficulties. However, this response showed a lack of empathy and respect, as the term retard is widely known to be offensive and stigmatizing. This behavior made the team and fans uncomfortable, as they had hoped Chibimation would be an inclusive and respectful space for everyone. Another significant issue was Femlaw's sexist behavior, demonstrated when he defended an offensive joke about gender equality in a dating video. In the video, a participant joked that gender equality was a joke in itself, and other men in the video laughed.
Do you know any good jokes? Gender equality. Oh. Oh no. Excuse me? Oh no. Can you just repeat that for me, number one, please? I think you have lesson.
Beowulf expressed discomfort with the joke, but Femlol brushed it off, saying, "There guys, I don't see the problem," justifying this with "boys will be boys," a common excuse for downplaying sexist attitudes. This response was seen as disrespectful toward gender equality and toward women, adding further tension within the community. The situation worsened when it was revealed that Femlol Studio had programmed a bot on Chibimation's Discord server, setting it up as a 17-year-old girl that interacted with users. Apparently, Femlol made suggestive comments to the bot, treating it as if it were a real person. This alone was concerning, but things escalated when it was discovered that Femlol had also had inappropriate interactions with an actual minor. According to Beowulf's presentation, Femlol had flirted with this minor and requested a photo from her. This conduct was deemed unacceptable by the team and was the definitive reason Beowulf decided to remove Femlol from the project. The community rallied behind Beowulf's decision, agreeing on the importance of protecting users and maintaining a safe environment. With Femlol Studio's departure, the Chibimation team is actively looking for new developers to move the project forward. Although this may cause a slight delay, Beowulf has assured fans that the team is more committed than ever to delivering a game that meets community expectations and promotes an inclusive environment. Changes like these are challenging, but they also often represent an opportunity to improve and ensure a higher quality product. This situation has taught the community valuable lessons about responsibility and respect. It reminds us that all projects need a team committed to inclusive values and that content creators also need to set a positive example for their followers. Chibimation remains on track and has shown incredible potential. What do you think about this issue? Will you keep supporting the game? We'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends so everyone stays informed. See you in the next video, Clanners!